Hey Aries, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 17th. Let's see what's going on with Aries. The heart of your reading, we have the Three of Swords in reverse paired with the Ace of Pentacles. So in the face of healing from heartbreak comes an opportunity. You're starting to feel better about things. Could be an opportunity for healing. It might come at a cost with the Devil here at the bottom of the deck. Or this could be apologies. This could be a like a vindictive sort of healing, like stick it to them. Make them pay, make them own up to what they've done for you. Can be very cathartic. Just being granted an opportunity to see the one who hurt you going through some challenges themselves. I think that's what it's looking like or feeling like at the moment. And I don't think it's something that you're causing. It's almost like they're getting tripped up in their own actions publicly, and you can watch from the sidelines. The challenge being the Eight of Swords in reverse, that there had been a limitation in how you were able to see things. Some sort of self-imposed viewpoint that's like, you used to think there's only one way, and now this opportunity represents another way, and you're having to see it for what it is, like, oh, this is actually an opportunity for healing. I didn't imagine it could come in this sort of a shape or form. Your focus is on being the bigger person, strength in the face of adversity. I think there's someone who really tried to put you in your place, tried to keep you down, tried to keep you small, and it hurt a lot. And as you're healing from that, it's like regaining your strength, remembering who you are before they had that effect on you. In the recent past, we have the Hierophant in reverse, which is, in context of a marriage, it could represent a divorce. I would underscore that with the Lovers in reverse here at the bottom of the deck. Or it may have just been a relationship that seemed very stable. At some point, it seemed like this was going to last. Perhaps you put down roots together. You may have had a home together. The reversal of something so stable, tried and true, the way things are meant to be sort of energy in the Hierophant, when that reverses, it's like uprooting something or upending something that seemed permanent. Your higher self perspective is the Ace of Cups, and we have the Ace of Wands in reverse here at the bottom of the deck. Three aces showing themselves so far really portend a new beginning, an opportunity for a fresh start. Coupled with this healing, I really like the way the universe is flooding in to offer you this fresh start. Putting the past behind you, rather than having to dwell in the environment that brought you the pain. This Ace of Cups, I think, is going to come from an external source rather than something that bubbles up from within you, this new emotional inspiration. something that makes you feel happier and prompts you to start moving in a new direction to get more of this new happiness. I think the Ace in reverse here in the Wands is acknowledging that you feel like your light has dimmed. And also representing a new fresh start is available there, but you have to go through the cups to get to the Wands. You have to go through the emotion to get to the passion and the spark within you. In the near future, we have the Magician. Taking all of these aces, the Magician has all 4 aces on his table. These are his tools. It represents all of the skills and abilities that he has in order to harness the realm of the potential in the divine and alchemize that and bring it into 3D reality, manifesting it into something tangible that we can work with in this mortal realm. Because you're granted all of these aces so far in the reading, I feel like this is you utilizing them and making your dreams become a reality through your own actions. The cool part about the Magician, and I think some of you, when I said through your own actions, you're like, oh great, I have to do it all for myself. It's not exactly that. There's more to it that I didn't express, and that's why I want to come back to it for just a second. The Magician knows how to work with energies, knows how to tap into the unseen. And there are energetic unseen forces available to you to work with that are already like linked in with these aces, these opportunities to connect to the divine emotionally and tangibly with the Pentacles and the Cups. So yes, it is going to be through your own actions, but you're not alone in your action. There's this unseen energetic force working with you and through you, if you want it to. Okay. Your surprise energy, we have the Six of Cups. I suspect that mainly this is saying you're going to start feeling more like you did before your broken heart. It's this renewed sense of optimism, anything's possible, believing in the possibilities sort of energy. But many times we're specifically referring to a reconnection with something from your youth. Maybe it's a reawakening of a past version of you living through you now. Or it could be an actual person, or returning to a place from your childhood. A vacation you went on in your 20s, and you're visiting that place again, and it sort of reignites the spark for you. These are all things that are potential within the Six of Cups, and as somehow this energy is going to express in your situation, it comes as a surprise to you. Page of Swords in reverse with that could mean that the surprise comes through some sort of bad news, or because you hadn't heard from someone in a while. Let's see your hopes and fears. The World in reverse. You're really hoping for closure. You want an ending. If you don't get the ending and the door remains open, you're going to be plagued by these fears, and the healing is going to drag on. You need a sense of closure, and I think that you are doing everything within your power in order to bring that about. If you're not, do whatever you can to bring a sense of closure. And I don't mean like reaching out to them and getting the apology you feel like you deserve. I mean like block them. Don't look at their social media. Block people that know them. Those sorts of things, if that resonates with you. And again, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse here, peeking out at us from the bottom. You might still like hold a candle for that person that broke your heart, if you understand that expression. It's like an old-timey expression, I think, from like the Civil War era. When the young men would go off to war, a woman would keep a candle in the window for their love who's off at war to guide them home, and it's a symbol of her continued devotion to that person. So that Ace of Wands in reverse, it keeps showing up. It's not coming out in the reading, but its repetitive presence here at the bottom just makes me think there's a possibility that you're not totally extinguishing that flame that you've been carrying for that person. The end result, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is easing up on the reins a bit. If you've been hyper-controlling in some area of life, holding on very tightly to something that you were afraid was going to run away from you, you're facing those fears of abandonment and becoming more at peace, which enables you to ease up on that death grip that you've had this preciousness under, giving it more space to thrive and live, not feeling afraid that it's going to run away from you the moment that you release the very tight grip on it. It implies a sense of comfort and peace within you to be able to ease up on that. And your advice is embody the sun energy. There are many opportunities that are going to be presented to you. Obviously, we're talking about multiple aces. Those are the opportunity of the tarot. In the language of tarot, opportunity is represented in the aces. The sun is saying you've passed a certain the ending of a chapter, or you're nearing the ending of a chapter of your life. It's now on you to explore the new chapter. And what Spirit is saying here is that if you are able to see things this way, it could be a beautiful, joyful experience for you. And what I mean by see things this way is optimistic, fun-loving, exuberant, getting excited about all the new opportunities, playful, playing with them, testing out the new things that are available to you. So get excited about this new chapter. You'll start to notice more opportunities and what you can do with them to sort of take hold of the opportunity and make it real in your life. So Aries, I hope that helped. Have a great day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.